There are pills that make you feel like you're doing something healthy after 60, but they're killing you slowly. I'm 72 years old. I've been a family doctor for 40 years. My mother died of a heart attack at 68. She took multivitamins every single day. What I'm about to tell you won't make pharmacies or vitamin companies happy, but you need to hear this. Listen to me. I see older patients every day. They open their bags and dump out bottles of vitamins. 10, 15, sometimes 20 different pills. "Doctor, I'm taking care of myself," they say proudly. Then I look at their blood work. Liver enzymes elevated, kidney function declining, calcium deposits building up in their arteries. You know what I tell them? You're not taking vitamins. You're taking poison. I know that sounds harsh, but after 60, your body changes completely. Your kidneys slow down. Your liver doesn't process things the same way. Vitamins that helped you at 40 can harm you at 70. And nobody tells you this. The vitamin industry makes billions selling you products you don't need. Sometimes products that actively harm you. They prey on your fear of aging, of getting sick, of becoming a burden. But here's the truth I've learned from 4 decades of medicine. Most vitamins do absolutely nothing for you after 60. Some are moderately helpful, a few are essential, and some are downright dangerous. Today I'm going to tell you which is which. I'm going to reveal the 4 worst vitamins that you should throw away today if you're over 60, and then I'll tell you the 4 vitamins you absolutely must take to stay healthy, sharp, and independent. This could literally add years to your life, or prevent a heart attack, stroke, or kidney failure. So stay with me until the end. Let me start with the dangerous ones. The vitamins that are hurting you right now. Worst vitamin number 1. High-dose vitamin E supplements over 400 IU. You've probably heard vitamin E is an antioxidant. Good for your heart, good for your skin, prevents aging. That's what they told us for years. My mother believed this. She took 800 IU of vitamin E every day for 15 years. Here's what nobody told her. Here's what nobody tells you. Large studies involving hundreds of thousands of people have proven that high-dose vitamin E increases your risk of death. Not by a little, by a significant amount. One major study found that people taking 400 IU or more of vitamin E daily had an 11% higher death rate than people not taking it. Another study showed it increases heart failure risk by 13%. Why? Because after 60, your body doesn't handle high doses of fat-soluble vitamins well. Vitamin E accumulates in your tissues. It interferes with blood clotting. It can cause bleeding, especially if you're on blood thinners. I've seen patients end up in the hospital with internal bleeding, all because they were taking healthy vitamin E. Your body needs vitamin E, yes, but only in small amounts. You get plenty from food, nuts, seeds, spinach, avocados. Those high-dose vitamin E pills in your cabinet, they're not protecting you. They're increasing your risk of dying. Have you been taking vitamin E? Tell me in the comments. I want to know how many people are doing this without realizing the danger. If you're finding this shocking and important, please hit that like button. This information needs to reach every person over 60. It could save lives. Thank you. Worst vitamin number 2, beta-carotene supplements. Beta-carotene is a form of vitamin A. It's in carrots, sweet potatoes, colorful vegetables. In food, it's wonderful. In supplement form, it's dangerous. Let me tell you about my patient George, 67 years old, former smoker. He'd quit smoking 10 years earlier. He took beta-carotene supplements because someone told him it would reduce his cancer risk. 2 years later, he came in with a persistent cough, lung cancer, stage 3. Large studies have proven that beta-carotene supplements increase lung cancer risk in smokers and former smokers by up to 18%. Even if you quit smoking decades ago, these supplements increase your risk. And it's not just smokers. Beta-carotene supplements have been linked to higher overall mortality in older adults. Your body doesn't process synthetic beta-carotene the same way it processes the natural form in food. When you eat a carrot, you get beta-carotene along with hundreds of other beneficial compounds that work together. When you take a pill, you get an isolated compound in doses your body was never meant to handle. Your aging liver struggles to convert it properly. It accumulates. It causes oxidative stress instead of preventing it. If you want vitamin A, eat sweet potatoes, carrots, spinach. Don't take beta-carotene pills. Worst vitamin number 3, calcium supplements without vitamin K2. This one breaks my heart because so many older women take calcium thinking they're protecting their bones, but they're destroying their arteries. I had a patient, Maria, 71 years old. She'd been taking 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily for 10 years. Her doctor prescribed it for osteoporosis. Last year, she had a heart attack. When we did imaging, her arteries were full of calcium deposits like chalk, hard, brittle, blocking blood flow. Here's what happens. After 60, especially in women after menopause, calcium doesn't automatically go to your bones. Without the right cofactors, it goes into your arteries, your kidneys, your soft tissues. Studies showed that calcium supplements without vitamin K2 increase heart attack risk by 20 to 30% in older adults. That calcium you're swallowing to protect your bones is calcifying your arteries and increasing your stroke risk. And here's the cruel irony. It doesn't even strengthen your bones effectively without vitamin K2 and vitamin D to direct it to the right places. If you're taking calcium supplements right now, listen carefully. Either add vitamin K2 at least 100 mcg daily and vitamin D, or stop taking calcium supplements altogether and get your calcium from food. Dairy, leafy greens, sardines with bones. Your body knows how to handle calcium from food. It doesn't know what to do with these megadose pills. My mother was taking calcium supplements when she died. I've always wondered if they contributed to her heart attack. Don't let this happen to you. Worst vitamin number 4. Iron supplements unless you're diagnosed deficient. Most people over 60 don't need iron supplements. In fact, taking them can be dangerous. Unless you've been diagnosed with iron deficiency anemia through blood tests, you should not be taking iron. Here's why. After menopause, women stop losing iron through menstruation. Men never lose iron regularly, so iron accumulates in your body over the decades. Excess iron increases oxidative stress. It damages your liver, your heart, your pancreas. It increases your risk of diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. Studies show that high iron levels are associated with increased mortality in older adults. Your body has no good way to get rid of excess iron. It just keeps accumulating. I've seen patients with iron overload who developed liver cirrhosis, heart failure, diabetes, all because they were taking iron supplements they didn't need. The only way to know if you need iron is through blood tests, ferritin, serum iron, and total iron binding capacity. If those tests show you're deficient, then yes, take iron under medical supervision. But if you're just taking iron to be safe or because it's in your multivitamin, stop. You're not being safe. You're being reckless with your health. Now let me take a breath here. I know I've just told you to throw away half the vitamins in your cabinet. I know this is the opposite of what you've been told for years. But I've been doing this for 40 years. I've seen what works and what doesn't. I've seen what helps people and what hurts them. And I'm telling you the truth because I care about you. Because I don't want you to end up like my mother, like George, like Maria. Now let me tell you the good news. The vitamins you actually need, the ones that will protect you. Best vitamin number 1, vitamin D3 2000 to 4000 IU daily. This is the most important supplement for anyone over 60, period. Vitamin D isn't just a vitamin. It's a hormone that affects every cell in your body, and almost everyone over 60 is deficient. Why? Because as you age, your skin produces 75% less vitamin D from sunlight. Your kidneys become less efficient at activating it. You spend more time indoors. I test vitamin D levels on every patient over 60. I'd say 80% are deficient. Their levels are below 30 ng per milliliter, often below 20. Low vitamin D destroys your health. It weakens your bones, leading to fractures. It weakens your muscles, causing falls. It impairs your immune system, making you sick more often. It increases depression and cognitive decline. It raises your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. But when you correct vitamin D deficiency, magic happens. I've seen patients who could barely walk gain strength and balance. I've seen depression lift. I've seen immune systems strengthen. One patient, Dorothy, 68 years old, fell and broke her hip. Her vitamin D level was 14, severely deficient. After surgery, I put her on 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily. 6 months later, her level was 45. She was walking better than before the fracture. Her mood improved. She stopped getting every cold that went around. Vitamin D is non-negotiable after 60. Take 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily. Get your blood levels tested once a year. Aim for 40 to 60 Ng per milliliter. This one supplement can add years to your life. Healthy years. Best vitamin number 2. Vitamin B12 1000 mcg daily. Methylcobalamin form. Remember when I talked about memory loss and B12 deficiency in another video? This is that important. After 60, your stomach produces less acid. Many of you take acid-reducing medications. Both of these prevent you from absorbing B12 from food. Even if you eat meat, eggs, and dairy, you're probably not absorbing the B12. It just passes through your system. And B12 deficiency destroys your brain and nervous system. I've had patients diagnosed with early Alzheimer's who actually had severe B12 deficiency. We corrected it, and their memory came back. I've had patients with numbness, tingling, and balance problems. B12 fixed it. B12 is essential for your brain, your nerves, your red blood cells, your energy, your mood. You must supplement it after 60. Don't trust that you're getting enough from food. Take 1,000 mcg daily. Choose methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin. Methylcobalamin is the active form your body can use immediately. You can take it as a pill, a sublingual tablet that dissolves under your tongue, or even as a monthly injection if your deficiency is severe. This is cheap, this is safe, this is essential. Best vitamin number 3. Omega-3 fish oil, 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams EPA plus DHA daily. Technically, this isn't a vitamin. It's an essential fatty acid. But I'm including it because it's that important. Your brain is 60% fat. Your cell membranes are made of fat. You need the right fats to function. Omega-3 South, specifically EPA and DHA from fish oil, are the most important fats for your aging body. They reduce inflammation throughout your body. They protect your heart and reduce heart attack risk by 30%. They protect your brain and reduce dementia risk. They reduce joint pain and stiffness. They improve mood and reduce depression. I take Omega-3 South every day. I recommend them to every patient over 60, but not all fish oils are equal. You need at least 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA, not total fish oil. EPA and DHA specifically. Look at the label. If it says 1,000 milligrams fish oil but only 300 milligrams EPA plus DHA, that's not enough. You'd need to take 3 or 4 pills to get adequate amounts. Choose high-quality brands that test for mercury and other contaminants. Look for third-party testing certifications. If you're on blood thinners, talk to your doctor first. Omega-3 South do thin your blood slightly, which is usually good, but needs to be monitored with medications. This is one of the best investments you can make in your health. Best vitamin number 4, magnesium 300 to 400 milligrams daily. Most people over 60 are magnesium deficient and don't know it. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body. It's essential for heart rhythm, blood pressure, muscle function, nerve function, bone health, blood sugar control, and sleep. Deficiency causes muscle cramps, especially at night. It causes irregular heartbeat. It causes high blood pressure. It causes insomnia. It causes anxiety. It causes constipation. I had a patient, Robert, 73 years old. He was on 4 different blood pressure medications and his pressure was still high. I checked his magnesium, low. I added 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate daily. 6 months later, we were able to reduce his blood pressure medications by half. His pressure was better controlled with less medication. Why are so many older adults deficient? Because medications deplete it. Diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, diabetes drugs. Because stress depletes it. Because aging reduces absorption. But supplementing fixes it quickly. Take 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium daily. Choose magnesium glycinate or magnesium citrate. These forms are well absorbed and gentle on your stomach. Avoid magnesium oxide. It's cheap but poorly absorbed. It mostly just causes diarrhea. Take magnesium in the evening. It helps you relax and sleep better. This simple supplement can improve your blood pressure, your sleep, your muscles, your heart rhythm, and your overall sense of well-being. Now let me tell you how to put all of this together. Here's your simple daily supplement routine after 60. Morning, vitamin D3, 2,000 to 4,000 IU. Vitamin B12, 1,000 mcg methylcobalamin. Omega-3 fish oil, 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams EPA plus DHA. Evening, magnesium glycinate or citrate, 300 to 400 milligrams. That's it. 4 supplements. Simple, effective, safe. Cost? About $30 to $40 per month. Less than $1 a day. Compare that to the hundreds of dollars people waste on multivitamins, antioxidant blends, and useless supplements that do nothing or actively harm them. What about multivitamins? Should you take them? Honestly, no. Most multivitamins for seniors contain forms of nutrients that aren't well absorbed. They contain nutrients you don't need and can harm you, like iron. They don't contain enough of the nutrients you do need, like vitamin D and B12. They're a waste of money at best, harmful at worst. It's better to take the 4 supplements I listed, targeted, effective, in the right doses. But what if you can't afford supplements? I understand. Not everyone can. Here's what you absolutely must prioritize if money is tight. Vitamin D3 and vitamin B12. These 2 are the most critical and the cheapest. You can get both for less than $15 a month. Get omega-3 South from eating fatty fish twice a week if you can. Salmon, sardines, mackerel. Get magnesium from leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. It's not as effective as supplements, but it's better than nothing. Now let me address some concerns you might have. Can I take too much of these vitamins? Vitamin D, yes. Don't exceed 4,000 IU daily without medical supervision. Get your levels tested once a year. Vitamin B12, no. B12 is water soluble. Excess is excreted in urine. Even high doses are safe. Omega-3, generally safe up to 3,000 milligrams daily. Higher doses should be supervised by a doctor, especially if you're on blood thinners. Magnesium, too much causes diarrhea. That's your body's way of saying you've had enough. If that happens, reduce your dose. What if I'm already taking the bad vitamins you mentioned? Stop them today, throw them away. Don't finish the bottle. High-dose vitamin E, beta-carotene, calcium without K2, iron without a diagnosed deficiency. These are harming you right now. Every day you take them increases your risk. Should I talk to my doctor first? Yes, especially if you're on medications or have health conditions. Show your doctor this information. Ask them to test your vitamin D, B12, and magnesium levels. Most doctors will support these recommendations. They're based on solid science, but some doctors are behind the times. Some still recommend things that research has disproven. If your doctor dismisses this without good reason, consider getting a second opinion. Your health is too important to leave in the hands of someone who isn't keeping up with current research. Let me share something personal with you. After my mother died, I went through her medications and supplements. She was taking 14 different pills every day. Most of them were useless, some were harmful. The calcium without K2, the high-dose vitamin E, the multivitamin with iron. I sat in her kitchen and cried because I'm a doctor and I should have known. I should have checked what she was taking. I should have told her to stop. But she trusted the commercials. She trusted the pharmacy displays. She thought more vitamins meant better health. I don't want that to happen to you. I don't want you taking supplements that are shortening your life while you think you're extending it. That's why I'm making these videos. That's why I'm telling you the truth even when it's not popular. Not popular. Here's my challenge to you. Go to your medicine cabinet right now. Take out every vitamin and supplement bottle. Check for the 4 dangerous ones I mentioned. If you find them, throw them away. Don't donate them. Don't give them to a friend. Throw them in the trash. Then get the 4 good ones. Vitamin D3, vitamin B12, omega-3 fish oil, and magnesium. Take them every day for 30 days. Pay attention to how you feel. Notice your energy, your mood, your sleep, your mental clarity. I promise you, you'll feel better. Not immediately, but within a few weeks. Then come back and tell me about it. Leave a comment, share your experience. Your story might convince someone else to make this change. Your story might save a life. If you found this information valuable and potentially life-saving, please subscribe to this channel. I share the truth about health for older adults. Things your doctor doesn't have time to explain. Things the medical system doesn't want you to know. Next video, I'm going to tell you about the 3 prescription medications that doctors overprescribe to seniors. Medications that cause more harm than good. You don't want to miss that. Drop a comment telling me which vitamins you're going to stop taking and which ones you're going to start. I read every comment. I want to know you're taking this seriously because you matter, your health matters, your life matters. You deserve to know the truth, and you deserve to live a long, healthy, independent life. Now go clean out that medicine cabinet. I'll see you in the next video.